The COVID-19 pandemic and the rise in anti-Asian hate has taken a toll on Asian American seniors suffering from fear and isolation. Hamilton-Madison House in New York City's Chinatown has a fresh take on how to provide nourishment for both body and mind with some produce. 15-year-old Manro Zhu spends her Sundays working at the Two Bridges Farmers Market at Hamilton-Madison House on the outskirts of New York City's Chinatown. She says the hour-and-a-half ride by subway from her home in Queens is worth it.
I basically come here every Sunday. This is like a family to me, so it's like a safe haven.
Manro and her friend Alex Zhu are part of a youth leadership program at Hamilton-Madison House called LIFT, an acronym that stands for
Needing Initiative Fostering Togetherness. We come together at a common purpose, and I think that's to take care of this community here.
Funded by the Asian American Federation's Hope Against Hate initiative, the Two Bridges Farmers Market doesn't just provide organic produce in a neighborhood considered a food desert. It bridges the gap between language and the ages. Hamilton-Madison House is a social service agency founded more than 100 years ago to help new immigrants. Today, it's one of the biggest providers of behavioral health services to New York City's Asian community. This market is just part of their holistic approach to address mental health.
This intergenerational thing that we've been doing, I think it puts a smile on their face that like the younger generation are putting in work, and that's what my grandma thinks of me. Like she always thinks that when you're young and putting hard work, you will always lead a life of enjoyment.
But fear and isolation has taken a toll on Asian American seniors, and the demand for mental health services at Hamilton-Madison House has increased dramatically, says Lilia Burns.
So people who were having thoughts of suicide prior to the pandemic, they were more likely to talk about it. But during the peak of the pandemic, people were more likely to act on behaviors such as cutting or attempt to, take pills to sort of alleviate a lot of the isolation.
Asian American seniors are not alone. Asian American youth like Manro experienced the same sense of isolation during the pandemic. Manro decided to get a job at the market.
It's helped me with my mental health because of how there's always this one spot that I could come to whenever I just need to be there, see more, do more, instead of just sleeping on a bed on Sunday because it's not healthy. Just sleeping. It's not. Yeah.
I just saw Mrs. Fong here, and I've been helping her. She's a senior. She lives in my building on the 17th floor.
Local resident Candace Ng says she too enjoys the weekly ritual.
The farmers market is excellent. I love it.
It definitely does make them go out more, since I already know my grandma's an elder herself, and the only reason she goes out is shopping.
Manro says the market didn't just draw them out from isolation. It gave them a sense of purpose.
It's really rewarding to help people. It's a good feeling to help people. It's just something that should be done for the community.
For Asian American Life, I'm Rayner Ramirez.